Welcome to more Manhunt 2. Today, it's Shootober with an all-gun spectacular, which is what I already know the next level is going to be. I was adequately warned this time, so I've done some preparation. I think it will be less painful than it could be. Less painful than last time, at least. Let's find out. Right about now.
Lock down those buildings! Nobody gets in or out! We need backup here! If you get a visual, shoot to kill!
You were right. We got him.
See, you just gotta trust me, Danny.
I got a visual on the shooter!
Let's move out.
I can handle it, Leo.
So, of course, Danny had the gun. But after this loading screen, Danny might not have the gun anymore.
They wanted a perfect assassin? Well, they got one, right between the eyes.
Yep. Danny handed it off to his good buddy Leo. While Danny has gone into hiding somewhere. He teleported out to safety. Something I just noticed is the Leo character model. There's like a red splotch underneath his eye, between his eye and his ear on this side. But the camera is always over his other shoulder, so you can't really get a good look at it. I don't know why it's like that, but he got slapped in the face recently. He was making some inappropriate comments to a female coworker and got what was coming to him. I promise this would be less painful. And yet, I'm flat on my back already. Not terribly surprising.
They wanted a perfect assassin.
Gotta get back into the hang of
They
this.
got one, right between the eyes.
We got a hint about what the experiment is. Danny's wife was yelling at him about earlier. Normally the enemies aren't this good of a shot. And I sure as hell am not going to be doing any cover shooting.
They wanted a perfect assassin.
So,
Well, they
we'll
got
crack
one,
this soon
right
enough.
between the eyes.
Spread out! The shooter couldn't have gotten...
Ooh, nice little Pop Goes the Weasel duck. Getting shot makes us flinch, which is inconvenient because it throws off our aim.
Your pooch is a...
Oh, I kind of wish I had heard what that enemy was going to say to me.
They wanted a perfect assassin. Well, they got
Sure, it
one,
was offensive.
right between the
Spread out!
eyes.
The shooter couldn't have gotten far.
Shooter could be anywhere. Or shooters, perhaps. Okay, the enemies are behaving very badly. Abnormally badly. They'll quit being such pain in the asses soon
wanted
enough.
A perfect assassin? Well, they got one, right between the eyes.
This is very Superman 64-ish.
Couldn't have gotten far.
Because, Leo, I have everything worked out so that it works as optimally as it possibly can. And it still works very badly. The controls in this game are simply bad. Let's, take a break, have a snack, enjoy some sick tunes, and then spin slowly around. Why? I tested this extensively, and I don't know why the controls are doing this again. What even? Ugh. This game does not want to be recorded. Nor should it be recorded.
They wanted a perfect assassin? Well, they got one.
This first
right
room is
between the eyes.
so easy. I should be having absolutely no trouble with it. This is more like it. The Leo is still swerving wildly. Legitimately don't know why it's an option to move your cursor so quickly. Doesn't need to be. There's never an instance anywhere in the game where it is beneficial to do that. There's no human on Earth who could conceivably control it when that happens. But there we go. That's how it's supposed to go. Dirt simple. Now there's brains everywhere. You know, it's a job well done when there's brains everywhere. Up, we set off the metal detector. We're gonna be in trouble. Maybe get our guns confiscated. Thank God for this outdoor lift. It takes us where we need to go. To this game's benefit, I will say, the gun we are firing sounds like a bomb exploding, which is pretty cool. It's excessive. Gun this size should not sound like that. But this one does. I appreciate it for what it is. And I'm stuck on a desk. So this was a dead end. You hit the elevator button, it takes you to a completely useless floor. Then you hit it again, it takes you to a higher floor. Uh-oh. With this gun, we can actually kill enemies fast enough without getting the headshots. But headshots are so much more fun and efficient. So we get another health refill after killing 2 enemies. Get a bit more ammo. Come across another dead end. It happened again. What is with this level design? What is with this elevator? How does this elevator make any sense as a functional thing in a, like, office building? But it supposedly is. Checkpoint hit. If you wanted to do this efficiently, you could just hit the button 3 times in a row, and it would take you right to this floor. Then you could break this TV and be on your way. Nothing of particular value out here, though. I thought there was a machine gun pickup out here. There it is. Leo, reach over the desk and grab it, thank you. So we're being shot at, but we still have a sniper rifle. The controls on the sniper rifle are really good. They don't swerve wildly. They can only move this quickly. They could afford to move a little more quickly, but for precision aiming, this is absolutely perfect. It does everything you need, which means they had the means to program all the other guns to work this way as well. And they chose not to do that. I hate the developers of this game for making that decision. There's actually, at least there should be, a bottle of pills right over here by this plant. It is an aspirin plant. I'm glad it's there. Maybe it's aloe vera. Doing some all-natural healing techniques to close bullet wounds because we're completely covered in them. Well, hello. Now we get some more sniper ammo. And my camera's swerving all over the place, but I've wrangled it back under control more or less. Still super finicky. More so than should even be possible. But now we have plenty of little SMG ammo. I've been shot in the gut. So, checkpoint hit. Enemies coming up behind us. Rather than deal with all this, I'm just gonna dive off the building. Because it's funny, and we just hit a checkpoint. It loads you back in with no enemies aware of your presence and no enemies chasing you from behind. A much better circumstance to deal with what's coming up. And we also have full HP, which we did not have a moment ago. It's like they wanted you to die there. Blammo. Super satisfying to use the sniper rifle. It's just like, it's good. Why is the sniper rifle so good when all the other guns suck so bad? Hey, painkillers, I bet. Don't need them. What we do need is, let's see if we can see anything. Not really out of this window. Not very well, at least. What could that possibly say? Need a crouch button. I believe we can get a better look at it after hopping out the window, which is where we're supposed to go. You just don't want to run off of this vent that you can stand upon. Instead, you want to look at silent death. Silent but violent, not to be sniffed at. Fart jokes. Man zone, still active. After 40 years. That is some kind of rap group parody that I don't understand. And the billboard we could kind of see. The third leg. I mean, that one's kind of funny, at least. It's not possible to walk forward while you have your sniper being aimed, but it is possible to walk side to side, and I could have just wandered off the edge there. I think I almost did. I've been spotted. The reason you can't walk forward is because forward on the analog stick controls zooming in and zooming out functionality. These enemy snipers are worse shots than me, which is saying a lot right now. Now I have an enemy directly below me. Oh, this little platform counts as gravel. That's cute. Wouldn't want to accidentally have a stealth kill in this stealth game. They made absolutely sure that it is impossible. Where are you going? Even he didn't know. And he'll never know anything again, because he has no brain anymore. Okay. You got people with the ridiculously loud pistols. Look at how nasty my jumpsuit is. Leo's been wearing it for who knows how long. Doesn't make any sense because Leo hasn't been institutionalized yet. I believe that's what chat keeps referencing. This is 6 years in the past. Danny certainly doesn't wear a jumpsuit. Why, oh why, is Leo wearing a jumpsuit? Guess it doesn't matter. Let's use the gun that actually works. Typically, the guys with pistols are more likely to hit you from ridiculous distances than the guys with sniper rifles are. Yeah, they probably did only make the one model for Leo. No contextually appropriate model for this level. Or any of his playable levels. Danny gets to play a bit of dress up. Not much, but... Sucks that he got first shot, but... he dropped a health refill. I believe this is, yep, SMG ammo. Nothing else of value here. No more enemies. Let's wander. We got a billboard for Sprunk. Good old Sprunk. The Grand Theft Auto universe staple. Basically the only thing tying this game into the Grand Theft Auto universe. You've probably noticed by now, this game has no allusion to Manhunt 1 at all. No, like, storyline relevance. It is entirely possible that this game takes place in a different universe from Manhunt 1. It is a sequel in name only, which is bound to be incredibly disappointing. It made me not give a damn about this game at all. I followed this game obsessively during its long and contentious development cycle. And after the censorship was announced and the fact that the plot seemed really dumb, I never played it. Completely lost all interest in it. They failed to hold me, one of the biggest Manhunt fans. Which is one of the many reasons this game failed. In general. Probably reload. Even though it makes sounds come out of my Wiimote, which is right next to my microphone, so it might get picked up. I think some of those sounds did get picked up in the last recording. Which reminds me. There we go. That is for YouTube audiences later on. I forgot to hit the record button. I did the same thing on Monday. Apparently there's a crane with a reference to James Earl Cash on it somewhere. I've seen no such thing, but I do know there's one character who was in the first game and gets referenced in this game. But it is impossible for that character to have canonically, like, been the same guy as in the first game. So it really is just a reference, it's not a tie-in of any sort. And we won't see that for a long time anyway. Go for the sniper first, who is shooting at his friend for some reason. Just pointing out where we need to fire. There we go. The helicopter makes it nigh impossible to stay in that upper level. At least I've never found a good way to do it. I just let those enemies live. Move on with my life. Live and let live. The Leo Casper philosophy. But there is still important bullshit to see over here. Super important, trust me. I fell off again. Ooh, health refills. Delicious. It's funny that you can't die from damage. All you can die from is pain, and that's why painkillers are so important in the Manhunt universe. Way over here. Still don't have a good line of sight on it. But the enemies don't have a line of sight on us. We got Taniqua. Rated TVMK. Her album Pop Tart. Tone deaf, but great to look at. And Bee's Honey Pot. Real eye candy. Watch the birds and bees get it on. They might have to cease operation for a short while. After what we did in Bee's Honey Pot for like an hour and a half. God damn that level. Looks like we're going indoors again. Let's bring an appropriate indoor weapon. We're being told by the minimap to jump in this hole in the ground. For another checkpoint. Checkpoints are pretty dangerous. Generous in this level. Opposite of dangerous. Which is good because the controls have decided not to work again. So, you know what was really fucked up about what we just saw there? Is my camera was swerving up and down that whole time. Let me check my settings again. Okay. Make sure that's stuck. So, advanced gun controls is supposed to make it so you can aim up and down. Otherwise, if you don't have advanced gun controls on, you're only supposed to have your camera locked straight forward while aiming. Right now, that seems to be the case. Okay. We might be good. But I'm fairly confident I've also had my camera swerve up and down while advanced gun controls were not active. Up I go. Hate when they take cover like this. So inconsistent. Snipers, the worst shots in the game. Delicious health refill. And down we go. Probably more enemies here, of course.
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
So now we should be locked that our camera can only swerve about 90 degrees up and down. You can still swerve left and right, completely out of control, and we'll be doing so. But things might be even slightly better now, or they just might not. Oh, hello. Someone's behind me. Not a half bad shot either. I'd prefer he was a worse shot. Reload just in case I need those other 4 bullets. Checkpoint. This is where you'd want to be able to aim up and down because we're on stairs. Okay, he got suspicious for some reason. Yeah, going for a stealth kill is not going to happen. It's a beautiful dream. This little area reminds me of Divided They Fall, or Manhunt 1, the apartment complex where you fight Ramirez. It's not as good, but it does have, like, up and down stairs combat with guns, which is something. Let me try the sniper first. I haven't had a chance to show it off. But I believe every bullet in this game is penetrative. So if you ever line enemies up, you will hit them both with a single bullet. I feel like they just didn't program bullets to stop in bodies. Like, even if you get a body shot, goes right through, hits the guy behind him. And I assume we'll do so, like, infinitely if you line up 100 guys. Which seems improbable, but for you to do that, there you go. Hey, we can actually interact with the doors to the SWAT van that is run by the project. Interesting. Sewer level. Exactly what you need after an assassination. Went a little sloppily, but we've done worse. Don't remind me about B's honeypot game. We would do better to just wipe that from the record. What do we have next? Another gun level, I'm gonna guess? Probably gun levels for the rest of the goddamn game.
No! There's no time for this. Move!
What's going on?
Bounty hunters, they're after us. There's a price on our head.
My hands.
What's done is done. Come on!
Okay, we're back to the present. Danny's got bloody hands, and that's all he cares about. It's weird that he was very confident when he performed that assassination. And now he's Danny. A broken, sad little man. Also very funny that his name is Danny Lamb.
It's a trap! Get out of here! Run!
And where? Yeah, he's called Danny Lamb because he's supposed to be like a harmless innocent who's been led astray. But he's among the most sadistic men you could ever experience in a video game. Clearly wasn't supposed to run here. I wish the minimap had given me an arrow or something. But now it's going to give me a cutscene every time I start the level. An unskippable cutscene. Here we go. Everyone loves these things. I just pressed every single button.
It's a trap! Get out of here! Run!
And I'm completely unarmed. Where do I run? Obviously we run towards the guys with the guns. They're the best. Could turn around and run backwards.
It's a trap! Get out of here!
It really seems like they're saying, go right here. Just run forward, run for your life. Okay, I think we can climb up here, maybe. That could work. Now we'll defend ourselves with a shard of glass.
Slippery bastard.
Kill every single one of them.
We got him holed up in there. Where's he gonna go? Cletus, when I give the word, I want you to flush that cigarette. You are surrounded! Oh, fuck it. Pickman only wants the head. Send the chopper over to soften him up.
These bounty hunters were not paid to take us alive, Danny. There must be a way out of here.
After the third sweep, he's all yours.
They just keep on blathering. Let's get a real weapon. Yes. Nope, we can't creep our way out. I am holed up, but I have a crowbar. How do I duck? Oh, there's a quick weapon switch. That's cute. Hey, buddy. Ah, there we go. Press the A button and you get to sneak. I was trying to shoot through the concrete floor. I have a feeling these racist hillbillies are not very well educated.
That bastard slipped right through. But he ain't getting far. You two line up and cover this area. The chopper will do a circle sweep of the shadows.
These are this game's skins. But they are also a militia with an unbelievable amount of weaponry. They've been stockpiling for this very moment. I wonder if the helicopter can spot us while we are sneaking up on enemies. Apparently not. Now that appeared to be... Yep. The old Manhunt 1 hook of the crowbar right into the neck. Did I get his gun? Of course not. Danny, get the goddamn gun. Danny, bring out the goddamn gun. And... I'm dead. The helicopter appears to have been raining bullets down upon me. Seems like you are required to wait this out a little bit. Let's make this nice and quick.
That's it. No one's gonna push you around.
I have no idea how that kill was any different from the first one, like the level 2 one we saw. And the camera's doing the thing that it does. The helicopter's looking away, but I'm sure it'll spin around. This guy doesn't care because he's deafened by the sound of the helicopter. Any other guns we might need? Yeah, I'll take some more guns. Fuck you, helicopter. Where am I headed here? I'm on Leo's side for once. Get the hell out of here. Oh, I need that goddamn crowbar. Oh, I can probably shoot this off, though. Like that. Good. Forgot Manhunt 1 rules. Shoot locks. That will be nice, at least, for the rest of the game when they constantly make us use guns for everything.
I see that bastard! He's right there!
Love these checkpoints where the enemies spot us and then we just go around a corner during the cutscene and then we're free and the enemies have unspotted us.
You want some fuckers? Bring it on!
Then immediately afterwards they spot us again, because of course. Down the tubes.
Nice one, Danny. Follow the drain. Try to find a way back onto the street.
They've got stuff on their shotguns now. Flashlights. Yeah. That guy had a health refill at least. There appears to be a unique kill here, but I can't imagine how you would get it. And I think I needed to go through that door just behind me. Over here are delicious painkillers. I got shot the instant I stepped out the door, somehow. They knew I would do that. Keep turning, Danny. We kinda need that open. One more, maybe? Apparently not. I gotta climb over the gate now. I refuse to bring it the rest of the way. I need my exercise. I guess I need to use it as cover for the upcoming cover shooter segment. As we all love cover shooter segments. Just keep running and the helicopter doesn't have a chance to spot us.
Nice one, Danny. Follow the drain. Try to find a way back onto the street.
Fuck it. Just keep running. Cares. I'm probably gonna need to blast those guys or they will sneak up behind me. Doesn't look like they're gonna sneak up behind me, but here we go.
Lead him in, Danny. That's it.
I didn't see nothing yet.
You gave me the boy, I give you the man. Yeah.
Leo's screaming at everybody, but they can't hear it. I knew this was gonna happen. I snuck up behind me while I was cover shooting. So I guess I gotta kill my way over there. Nothing gets to be easy.
Nice one, Danny. Follow the drain. Try to find a way back onto the street.
Oh. How did he survive that shotgun blast at such close range? Really counted on that being lethal.
Target is going subterranean. Go get it, boy.
Nice one.
Right into it.
Follow the drain.
That's what's
Try
supposed to
find a way
happen.
back onto the street.
Nice one-hit kill. Kind of figured at least one of these lockers would have HP inside, and indeed. It's nice how little we get to hear of whatever these horrible racist guys are called. I don't know what this gang is supposed to be. They haven't named them in the game. But you had to hear a lot of the skins.
You want some fuckers? Bring it on.
Made it more satisfying to kill them, but also, like, that was a whole lot of slurs. This again. Oh, Danny. He just wanted to do a little pirouette. We're fine. Didn't kill me this time. Got to be a mid-combat ballerina. Just to show off. You have not earned the right to show off, Danny. Sure, I'm glad the helicopter abandoned them because it assumed this handful of guys on the ground was enough to kill me. Granted, it should be enough to kill me. I'm absurdly outgunned. Well, hello. Maybe don't ambush a shotgun guy when all you have is a pistol. And certainly don't ambush with a loud scream. Not the best and the brightest. Never know if we're gonna need that last shell. The music is good. A little too intense. I think we've seen all the Saw kills.
We're in deep shit now. This whole town is a project dormitory.
There we go. The music got too intense for its own good. Petered out. Made our way to the suburbs. These houses actually look nice. They're not all dilapidated like Danny's house is now. Give him one of those. Donate a shell to the next person who stops by. Or snipe them. These shotguns are more effective at range than you would expect, given the nature of video games.
The streets will be crawling with bloodhounds. We need to find another way out of here.
Bloodhounds. Why, that's hardly a racist enough name for them. You'd think Ubermenches. Maybe I could climb this staircase, get on the roof. I do like that the hillbillies have such nice, like, towns. As it accurately informs you that, it's not, like, trailer trash, lower class, low income people doing this horrible stuff. It is the affluent trying to protect their ill-gotten gains. Manhunt remains woke.
Responding to intercepted call. Daniel Lamb, this is your last chance. Give yourself up.
This game absolutely is not woke.
Supposed to lose the damn helicopter. Get underground.
This game is, like, really, really bad about mental health stuff. And anything that is vaguely sex-related. But it's woke about racism, at least. Racism is indeed bad, and this game knows it. Guess I can't go through that side of the pipe. Or maybe now I can. There. Very narrow hotspot. Now we get our sewer level. Nice and quiet.
Show me some ID first. You can't just walk in and start dishing out orders. This isn't a police state yet.
Here you go. Good enough, idiot. No sign of the target yet. I'm gonna hold the interior.
Alright, the cops check the watchdog's badge. It's weird that this same watchdog
Did we let this situation go so far?
is everywhere we go. He's like the narrator of the watchdogs. But every time we meet him and we get yelled at by him, we murder him as well. But he keeps coming back to life, being a pain.
We should have put him down like a sick dog when we had the chance.
Where do I go for the hotspot to get this unique kill?
All gone to hell because Pickman couldn't keep his monkey caged.
I feel like I'd have to know what the unique kill is going to be in order to activate it. It seems like it's going to be dropping the car on somebody.
Heads will roll for this fiasco.
Apparently this is not the hotspot, but whatever. Let's fill them with holes anyway. What could I have pressed? What did I need to do? Where did I need to be? All unclear. Let's save this mechanic who was murdered just for being here. That'll teach him. There. A fine resting place. I guess I could have put him underneath the car. I'm sure he would have liked that. Don't know what I just grabbed. The door locked behind me, and I wouldn't be able to get out.
He's trying to get to the train yard. This is our last chance, watchdogs. Take up your positions and ready your weapons.
That's a lot of guys. I didn't see checkpoint. It's less than 8 guys, though, and I have 8 shells. Now it might be 8 guys. The stack of tires is absolutely perfect. For cover purposes, though. It's the exact height. To pop your gun right over it. This guy's shooting his car. But his chrome dome is poking out the top, so I can still one-hit kill him. Good thing, too. Was there another health refill somewhere? Apparently not. Maybe out here in the car yard. Everyone's dead. Except this guy. This guy being Leo, I think? Alrighty. Most Wanted was pretty easy once I figured it out. Guns continue to work well enough after they didn't work at the beginning of the last level. Let's see what the next level is all about. Let's keep this train wreck rolling. Hopefully it's not ridiculously long, but we'll find out. Another flashback. Every other level's a flashback now.
What are we doing here?
There's a warehouse nearby, where the project keeps its old records. We're gonna destroy our past.
You can't destroy the past, Leo.
Come on. We're gonna need fuel.
Oh god, this level. I remember this level from watching other people's playthroughs. This level might be ridiculously long. But it's a Leo level. Still in his snazzy jumpsuit.
I need his gas can.
I grabbed her sweet can. Oh, he's just a mechanic. He doesn't even have a weapon. Let's murder him. I mean, the radar says it's an enemy, so he might not give up his gas freely. And I've decided that I need it. Leo's feeling fiery today.
Come on, you asshole. I'm gonna get back to the compound tonight.
Really teach him a lesson about walking around a gas station. That'll learn ya. I like that the hand we used for the execution is now all bloody. That's a good detail. I was hoping we'd be able to do, like, this. Smash his head in with the payphone. Alright. We can set up fire kill wherever the hell we feel like it.
The nerves are getting to me.
I think it was B to spill the gas.
I'm not dreaming. There's someone over there.
By me. I did have to interrupt myself mid-gas spilling.
The best thing to do is give yourself up.
Is this an unarmed cop?
Huh. Rats, cats, whatever.
Rent-a-cops. I doubt these suckers even know who's paying them.
Well, I just lose him real quick. Should be adequate revenge for the punch in the face he just gave me. Head back to your patrol.
Let's do this right now. One-on-one.
Go on, Rent-A-Cop. Enemies stay suspicious like forever in this game. He's begging for it, though. That'll learn ya.
How many zombies are the project gonna throw at us?
Okay, it was unsatisfying, but his corpse sure is quite the mess. Here we go. Made a friend. Feel like Travis taking Alessa to safety in everyone's favorite Silent Hill game. That was also like the easiest kill. What was that jump scare though? Weird. Well, they gave us some head choppers. I haven't gotten a decapitation kill with the razor wire, though. That might be a way in which Manhunt 2 kills are more realistic than the Manhunt 1 equivalent. Because chopping someone's head off with razor wire would be unbelievably arduous. Take like an hour. Not what I meant to do. You should be able to find his cooked friend now. But the AI in this game just doesn't care about anything. Just a neck snap. All sorts of motion controls that you don't normally see. Because most of the other motion controls are like stab and like lift the Wiimote over and over again. How long am I gonna have to escort this gas can?
Just got a call from head office.
More deliveries? Man, it's been non-stop all week.
They're just checking we know how to use the intruder lockdown system. Easy escape.
Why? Are they expecting someone?
Just the usual BS. Well, there's gonna be a fire drill on Friday, too.
Fire drill, huh? Maybe we need to give him the real thing.
That's why he had that tossed off line that was super awkward. So that Leo could have his silly one-liner. Something about pressing A to set this on fire, I think. Maybe. I did that. Okay, maybe you hold the gas can. Take it over to the paper stack. Nope. God damn these context-sensitive buttons. Yes, I know this to be the case, video game. This thing is thoroughly drenched in gas. There we go. You just need to do it 4 times and then it works.
I better find a place to hide.
Here's a good place.
What the fuck is that?
That's a bad place. I'm right next to the fire. Leo should be on fire based on what we're seeing in the cutscene. But he is not. So we performed a fire drill. That's just being a good citizen, really. Keeping these mall cops safe. So that we can murder them ourselves. Turn around. I can hit you with a stick in a boring fashion. Damn it.
I see him. We got an intruder.
Not sure why he turned around there. Like, I hit him in the face the instant he turned around because I was doing the input to do the execution. But it didn't work. Might as well move him 2 feet into the shadow. We've seen the nightstick kills and they are quite boring, so probably didn't need that.
That wasn't very clever, now was it?
Oh shit! There's a lose the game button in this game. I love it.
From head office.
More deliveries? Man, it's been non-stop all week.
They're just checking we know how to use the intruder lockdown system. Easy escape.
Why? Are they expecting someone?
Just the usual BS. Well, there's gonna be a fire drill on Friday, too.
Fire drill, huh? Maybe we need to give him the real thing.
Turns out that was the history eraser button. It sends you back into the past to cause a time paradox, which erases your current reality from existence. The big, red, shiny, candy-like button
I better find a place to
that you
hide.
may not press.
What the fuck is that?
Who's he taunting? He doesn't know there's anyone here. He just thinks fire spontaneously combusted. Well, paper spontaneously combusted. He positioned himself better last time. Guess we need to help him out with it.
We're gonna take this nice and slow.
Now we should get a real beat down. Hope. Close one. This is like 10 moves. As usual, the sound design elevates it dramatically. The sound design in this game is really, really, really good. Like, surprisingly good. Perhaps better than Manhunt 1, which is saying a lot, because Manhunt 1 had fantastic sound design. And that is surprising, given this game's other shortcomings. I don't think there's anything I need to do in here, besides not press the buttons. Wait, are those files a thing? Okay, the files are not a thing. The big red button has a spot on the minimap. Yeah, we are supposed to press this button. This is a good button. So we do have a consolation button. I want to press them both, though. Alright. This is reminiscent of, not white trash, the other one from Manhunt 1, where you go through shipping containers and bash in the skins' heads in the process. That's also the level where you have to escort the gas can for a long time. But not for fire starting purposes. Or crane starting purposes. This is not going to end well. 3, 2, 1, spin around. No. That's good, at least.
Keep him there.
It's kind of funny that the level 1 execution looks like it's less brutal, but it's more sensical.
Get this fat head off me.
Like it's something you would do. The level 3 execution is ridiculous. It seems like sloppy and inexpert.
I can't do this alone.
Unlike with the hammer, though, we do get to ground kill people. I don't know why that is possible with the nightstick, but not the hammer. Because the hammer knocked people down much faster, but the nightstick kills people on the ground, like, immediately. Which is nice. Over here. Can't climb that. Seems like we should be able to. Climb this, though. Can't quite climb an entire shipping container. Only half a shipping container. So we need a box laid out before us. Here's where I came from. I just want to see if it's still unlocked. It became locked. Over here somewhere. Yeah, it's like the minimap says to go through here somehow. Maybe this would do it. Oh, hi.
Hey.
Sick dodge, man. Maybe it's Leo. Maybe Leo's good at finishing people off on the ground. Which is precisely as brutal as level 3 kill was. There's only so much you can do with a nightstick. I wish we could use a crane.
More fuel. Now if I could just find some paper.
You're a real firebug there, Leo. Ooh. Should be able to climb over this truck, but can I do it with the gas can? That's a no. I gotta drive the truck away. Or just unlock that door from the other side. Look for the box marked Danny Lamb and set it aflame. All your dreams will come true. It's your seal of quality. The Danny Lamb guarantee. Well, my gas can is elsewhere, so I gotta unlock that door. Then get in here and get a burnin'. Oh, hi.
Now I got you.
Getting whacked really sends Leo reeling.
Hurry up, I got him right here.
It happens sometimes with Danny, but for some reason it seems to happen more with Leo. Danny's just crazier when we play as him, so he doesn't care about getting hit in the face over and over again. But Leo has so much to live for.
Boys, I got him! I got him! Oh!
Canonically, Leo survives everything that's about to happen, because it's 6 years in the past. Danny, however, who knows? In his timeline, anything's possible. This is Saw. Why is there a saw in here? Well, the saw's a perfectly fine melee weapon for some reason. Okay, follow the breadcrumb trail to know where I've been. Feels like... Okay, I can take this gas can. Lug it around. Still haven't found a use for the one that was in the starting room, but maybe I will later. No one to complain about me setting off the metal detector. I think I want in there. Don't yet know how to get in there. Up and over and in. And crowbar. Glad they gave me the saw because they immediately force you to take the crowbar instead. That's Leo Casper. We were told to erase Danny Lamb, but I guess we'll get rid of Leo's files as well. With the exact same cutscene as when we burned the random newspapers.
Over here. Nice work. Keep them.
Glad they didn't bring guns. Now let's run around and get through there. They like immediately spotted me.
I think I see him.
Ooh, they got something pretty dangerous.
Don't shit your diapers, coward.
Fair point. Although, why would you not shit your diapers? That's exactly where you should shit. Have some common sense, watchdogs. This is not a good position. This is a very bad position. If I get one of those zap sticks, I'll be doing pretty good.
No way. Not this time.
But first, I need to run around for a long time. I think I lost him. But there's nowhere to hide. How am I to be sneaky in this circumstance? I meant to open this thing. I guess I interrupted myself in the middle of the animation. There we go. I have 1 HP. They're a million miles away. I have little to worry about right now. They appear to be stuck on one another, so they're having a hard time getting in here. They're beginning to disperse in my vicinity. Let's just open up some pathways. I'm a little too safe in here because I can't really do anything from this spot.
Why?
Saw nothing. Just an old hinge that gave out.
Okay, calm down. You'll get another chance. Find
Me.
bastard. I don't know how to do anything else. Okay, I'm coming over there. Nice and slow.
He's getting himself in a good spot.
You heard that too, huh?
Come on, people. Neutral.
I'm fucked.
Four legs good, 2 legs bad.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad. I guess because they're watchdogs?
Don't need no. I can do this all by myself.
Adorable. So, yeah, we're gonna have to crack this thing open again.
Bit off more than he can chew.
Help! Help! Play? Let's play. Stop right there. I said stop.
We're only in trouble when they stack up like that. Alone, they seem pretty harmless.
Let's cut off his options, people.
Did a way better job keeping up with me this time.
Pin him
Damn it.
down. Keep him cornered.
I popped out a shadow. Well, I'm over here and they're over there, so I am safe again.
Maybe you should have stayed in retirement, buddy.
No minigame? No minigame. Finish him. Now we have a red weapon. I never really got an execution with this thing either. We had it in the first Pervs level. I just used it to smack people around. Literally, don't even look at your friend's corpse.
Danny, I'll make you feel good.
The fuck is with the camera there?
Damn, fleas crotch itches so bad.
I don't think you have fleas if your crotch itches.
Get this animal off me!
Of course, he turned around. Right while I was doing stuff. Every fucking time in this game. This is why we haven't seen the cattle prod executions yet. It's like enemies also have controller drift. That causes them to whip around randomly. Without control.
Your victims keep you up at night.
Okay, somehow I popped his head with the, like, handle of the cattle prod. That's what it sounded like anyway. Oh, there's another one. I thought it was just the 3 of them. That guy said ringing that dinner bell as he headed my way. That appears to be a Pavlov reference.
No.
These guys love dogs. I thought it was just a name. It's probably why they hired the bloodhounds as well.
Don't make a dog your enemy.
And he just said something else about dogs. I couldn't quite make it out. Go over there. No, they're drunk. They're gonna stumble around, completely incapable of finding their pathing. They're gonna have each other's backs the entire time.
Some tracker you are.
Alright. Still having a hard time with pathing. But not as hard a time.
What the?
Alright.
Save some for me.
One's dead. Just need to get one hit and we win.
Put a leash on this.
Because the damage on this thing is ridiculous. Put a leash on him? What is with these guys and dogs? It's a name. You're called watchdogs because you're observant, not because of your dogs. So silly. Now, we're free. We did it. I think I can crowbar through here, and then that might get me to a room I've been in before. Maybe through here. There we go. Bracket. Leo, thank you. And this one? Very good. The gas can is exactly 1 trillion miles away right now. And I can't do the hook kill, apparently, but I got a long walk, so... Manhunt 2 sure is a video game. In this video essay, I will discuss the socio-political implications of mind control and using it to turn people into perfect assassins or something. guy is probably going to look at every single corpse.
This bastard's playing games with us.
He's not going to look at the metal detector.
I got a one-way ticket to Coffinville.
One-way ticket to Coffinville. Wasn't dog-related, at least. So I zapped him in the back of the neck over and over again. Enjoy your shock collar, my dear puppy. I was recently listening to a podcast about the MK Ultra project, which is clearly the inspiration for this entire video game. So it is mildly amusing that they made the plot thus. The real-world MK Ultra project is basically as disturbing and screwed up. The project really is just the CIA, so they honestly could have gone a little more over the top, all things considered. Leo's not quite as lazy in his gait while holding heavy, heavy gasoline. So we're getting there. So close. I can taste it. I remember this level being much longer than it has been. Maybe there's more to it.
Our history is officially erased. Now we can be whoever we want. There's just one more thing to take care of. After that, freedom.
We did it. We hit the history eraser button. And there was no more to this level, surprisingly. That was the end of it. So Most Wanted is at an end. Ritual Cleansing is at an end. And our stream does continue. In just a moment. Gonna take a break, then we'll be back and play even more levels of Manhunt 2. We are cranking our way through this now that guns work. Things are going relatively smoothly. I love it. See you again in about a minute.